All right, guys. Hi, it's Chrissy with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading part two for compatibility. So let's see what energy is coming through and see what kind of things coming in for you regarding you and a new person coming in for you. Oh, yeah, the balancing here. Mabon? Mabon. Mabon? I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. I'm not even sure what that actually means. It almost looks like there's dark and light side here and balancing both that dark side of you and the light side of you. I didn't know that that was what Mabon is or that there was even a word for that. So let me just have a quick look up. Okay, so it sounds like it is some type of celebration. So you may have a fall fair or some type of harvest kind of celebration within the fall season where the kitchen witch comes in and you bring in that harvest and maybe you can things or you do certain things with that fruit. And it's kind of a spiritual ceremony of certain religions in some ways too for the pagans and certain type of magic that they want to do. It's for the second harvest. It's about the equinox, the fall equinox before winter comes in. So we have air with the imagination. So this may be with the way they are coming through. I want to say, don't let your imagination get the best of you. It's better to speak up about what you're maybe not sure of in this instance here. And this may be the direction you're going in. Maybe you're meant to look at what your imagination of maybe you're ticking off some things or goals that you want to do, or maybe your bucket list, or whatever you want to call it, which direction you want to go in. Then we have the pentacle and respecting money and respecting that dollar, if you will, um, with the pentacle. So this may be about how you may invest your money or having a balance with your money, maybe looking into with that air energy, this is kind of like your thoughts and your talk, and this may be finding out about certain things you can maybe do with your money, how you may invest it, or how you're going to go about making more money. Um, hmm. Watchful Tower of the East, and this is in spring. So you may be getting to a point respecting money, and it may show up in the springtime of where that pentacle pays off, it looks like. So maybe in the spring things are going to turn around for you pentacle wise here. And then we have the wand and intention. So what is your intention regarding this or this person? Now, this is something that is coming through quite strong regarding your intention with the wand. This is taking action on that. This is doing something about that. Then we have Yule, rebirth. So maybe this Christmas you're going to have a rebirth here before springtime where you're going to set intentions in the new year of what you're looking for regarding new things coming in for you or what you're going to do in this new year coming up in 2025. And we have scrying, mirror, and a shadow. So I feel like incorporating whatever gifts or abilities you have, maybe you want to try out scrying. Now, this is a lot of the time there may be mirror magic to do with that, with the black mirror. It's made out of obsidian, and or there's also doing scrying with your pen, and it's just kind of loosely scribbling like Tyler Henry. He does that scrying, and he gets messages from spirit that way. And so it's kind of like how you maybe are going to connect with spirit in a way that's going to help you get those messages. Maybe it's not through tarot, maybe it is through other means of divination. So let's look at what actions are they going to do towards you, this new person coming in, what actions they may take um, towards the feelings they have for you. So they may be trying to balance things out regarding their pentacles. Maybe things are going to turn around in the spring. Maybe you met them in the uh, is it the winter equinox or the fall equinox? I think it's the fall equinox. And then maybe things happen over Christmas here before springtime. So oh, there's protection. You are protected. Maybe this person wants to protect you. Maybe this is somebody that works for some type of, maybe it's the justice system. Maybe they're a police officer, or maybe there's some type of line of protection from spirit, from your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Now, purity is a big part of this. Having that pure heart, having those pure intentions, having that pure, I'm almost getting like earth angel here, um, trusting in spirit as well. I feel like you may be learning how to trust again, or this is a type of, um, I don't want to say test on your trust in spirit, but maybe it's, are you going to give up? Because things maybe aren't going your way at this time, and maybe losing faith in spirit coming through for you, or whatever it is. You have the freedom to choose either way, if you want to work for spirit or not, or have things come through. Yeah, you need to be truthful with yourself on how you actually feel and what you're willing to go through or find out about. This may be an outlet from spirit to be able to talk to certain people that need to hear certain messages regarding you. Now, maybe this is some kind of social media outlet. Maybe you have your own gig going, or maybe this is something you're meant to be doing. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be in tarot. Maybe this has to do with scrying and how to scry, or maybe you're going to do some type of, I don't know, maybe teaching how to scry. Maybe this is showing people how you're getting the messages, or maybe you're just going to do a scrying type of channel. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, you may have been kind of on hold here, in the stillness here, needing to kind of look at things in greater detail, or maybe writing out your goals and where you're going to get to certain things. And maybe you have a step-by-step playbook that you have where you're going to, by a certain time, get to this goal, by this goal, or this goal. So it's kind of like maybe you're taking too much time or needing to take time. Either way, you may be on hold with this, or this person might be, because of a certain something here. There's thriving here. So I'm going to get the tarot cards to look at that when we're done going through this, and we'll find out what that's about. So let's just see here about these feelings that you may both be having here regarding this. So because I'm going to do something a little different this time, I'm going to put communication energy here, and where, when, and how you're going to find this person, or they're going to find you, and put in different cards for that if I can find them real quick. Oh, look at that, real quick. So I'm going to swap these ones out here for the how, when, and how, where. And when it comes to your person, we'll get rid of those. And let's see how feelings are between you and this new person. All right, we have text messages. So maybe you give this person your number, maybe you find each other online, but whatever this is, there are going to be unsent messages. Maybe they're going to call, you're going to hear from them regardless. Maybe they go to text and then they stop. They go to text and then they stop. And then maybe they just end up calling you instead. Full inner growth. So they may have had a lot of inner growth, this person in the 3D, which is really good because they've done some work here. So, or they see this in you. Ah, signs and meanings of love. So they may have really got off on a good start with you regarding this and really hit it off with you. So I like this. So you may have been on hold for a while and now things might be thriving regarding this person. Ah, divine timing. So believe in the right timing. So believe that Spirit's going to bring this in when you're meant to. And sometimes regarding people, they may come in at a very specific time in your life. All right, let's see, what does it come up on the bottom of the deck? Responsibilities. Maybe you are a single parent. All right, let's have a look up. Will they reach out? And what kind of communication are they going to tell you? What kinds of things are they going to say? I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. So perhaps they are at a different place of destination. They may be at a different place within their life of maybe getting out of a relationship or having to go through a divorce. Maybe it is going through their possessions of who's getting what, or things like that. I feel like it's getting out of something, or they've been single for a little while and they're just trying to sort out what they have going on in their life and where they want to go with this. Will you help me? So perhaps you are somebody that is, um, like I said, having some type of social media where maybe you have these courses or teaching some type of something or other, and maybe they need help regarding a certain something or other that you're teaching. I wish you could be, I wish we could be together forever. So they may be looking at you for long term regarding this communication. Do you miss me the way I miss you? And they may miss talking with you if they had to go away for something, like go to a different place and get things sorted out, and maybe didn't get to talk to you for a little bit. Do you love me the way I love you? And they may feel like they are getting some type of feelings for you when they don't talk to you. It's all about what you can't live without. Really, it's not what you can live with, it's who you can't live without, right? And it's that feeling of you want to be with this person really bad. Our paths will always reunite. So even if you aren't with this person physically at this time, you will get back together in a physical way. I wish we could be together, but it's complicated. So there may be things they're still sorting out here regarding you. We will get clarification on that. Okay, I'm meant to do this. I miss you. And this is that maybe they haven't started to miss you just yet, or this hasn't happened yet, but they will miss you once. If they don't communicate for some time, it may be that they're not ready for this, or it scares them on how much they are finding they like you. And it may be hard for them to accept that they are falling for you. So let's see when, where, or how this communication may come in. Maybe they will show up in person. So let's just see where this goes regarding the collective. So, anyone of the zodiac signs may resonate with this. Oh, we have that they are thinking about a female. So, this may be this counterpart that you have here. Man or woman, doesn't matter. Gender doesn't really show up on this, but because we do have gender cards here, this person is missing a female. So, this could be you, it could be someone else. Poverty and a distant horizon. So they may be looking at their number nine. Maybe they are trying to get a better job. Maybe they are trying to get their finances in because maybe they feel like you deserve a whole lot more, and maybe they're not in a position financially to be able to get there. So this may be their thoughts that maybe they don't make enough, maybe that they aren't enough without that cash or success. So let's just see here. Yeah, this may be a mature man here. There's things that are going to change for this mature man with the number five. This is kind of saying that whatever they're going through, they're going to be able to get through whatever this change is for them. Oh, look at that, sudden wealth. So maybe they win the lottery, maybe they get inheritance, maybe there's something that happens here where all of a sudden they have the money that they've been looking for. And it may be to do with an occupation with number seven. And they may be rethinking about coming forward towards you now that they have some type of um, wealth or feeling more secure about their situation. Yeah, they are looking at you as a mature woman. And yeah, they may be concerned that maybe they've waited too long. I feel like maybe they were missing someone else. Maybe they lost a partner here with this main female. Maybe they, with the poverty, can also be that they left them out in the cold. Maybe they were worried about having a person, but maybe looking at things getting out of poverty in the distant horizon, and it does happen for this person, and I feel like it is something that they are looking at of wanting that mature relationship and having the means to do it. So let's just see. I feel like this is going to happen. We'll do the tarot cards for when it's going to happen, where it may happen at a casino, it could be at your work, it could be at their work that you meet them. It may be at something of a mature location where people of mature age goes. So maybe it is some kind of, I'm kind of getting like a course or something that's going on in the community. Huh, maybe a fall fair or celebrating the equinox. So let's just see here what the outcome is going to look like regarding this new person. All right, you're going to be able to let go, or this person's going to let go of this poverty mindset. I feel like it's a mindset or having the doing the work in the 3D. So this may be letting go of other people or being around other people. Yeah, this is maybe your soulmate, and with soulmate, this is indicative of them showing up at a very specific time in your life. This is going to be like a best friend vibe, a soul family connection. You're going to feel really complete when you're with this person. There's going to be a lot of passion. There's going to be even a sexual tension between the two of you. Of passion, I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like you're going to feel like you can be yourself. They feel like they can take off their mask. They can be who they truly are with you, which is really rare for some people getting together and still feeling like they can be their true self. With the number two here, this is kind of being accepted for who you are. And you may not like what somebody does, but that doesn't mean you don't like them because of who they are, right? It's maybe you don't like what they do, but doesn't mean you don't like them as a person. So, and help from above. They may have been guided to you, you may have been guided to them as your number nine, and they have done the work, or they are feeling healing energy with you, maybe helping them do the inner work here. We have 8, 5, 6, 2, 9, 7. So, really looking back over their journey with that number seven and reflecting on it, assessing things, and being logical about the situation. Now, there may have been some sadness here because maybe they didn't get back to you for a while, maybe you felt ghosted. Yeah, maybe they may even have self sabotaged by not coming forward because they didn't feel they had enough for you. And then Phoenix Rising, things changed. Their occupation, they got the sudden wealth, they have this mature woman that they want to be with, and that is you. and pay attention to the signs. So I feel like you're going to pay attention to those signs of love that is showing up in here. And maybe you're looking for, I'm getting maybe you're both looking for those red flags. And don't don't look for those red flags. If they show up for you, that's one thing. But looking for something to be wrong with this person, then you're manifesting something to be wrong. And then that is maybe where this concern is coming in. Let's see about the scrying here. Tell me about the scrying, the mirror. All right, so I'll give you another one for that. All right, Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, I'm kind of getting maybe some unforgiving energy coming through here with maybe feeling like you may have been dissatisfied here because maybe they didn't see you as a blessing. You might be thinking it's you, but really it was them. And you may feel like this is a dangerous situation that this person doesn't see your wealth, but they may have been just working. They may have been having to go away to work, and they may have gotten a new job, and now they have all this money coming in, and it may have been that they had to prioritize first, and it may have been that they needed to get their situation in a better place for them to come show up better for you. So they may have been working, and that may have been why they couldn't get a hold of you or couldn't maybe they had no cell service or something along those lines. Tell me about the thriving. Yeah, okay. So there may be a past person here, and this be on your side. It may not be on their side. There may be a main female, maybe in their past, which could be that they have a special place for in their heart, but maybe they're ready to move forward now. Yeah, they maybe were trying to make a decision on that. And maybe that's where the stillness came through. There's that poverty again, maybe of letting go of you in order to get their priorities straight. Yeah, now they have a different outlook on this because perhaps they're willing to build this together in an occupation. Maybe you both do this together and get that sudden wealth. Maybe it's an idea or something along those lines. And it could also be that you're going to work together on this once they have a different outlook on this. So let's see the single parent responsibilities. Yeah, there's love for the child. There may be more room for you in all of this. Yeah, they see you as a sweetheart. So maybe you are the single parent, maybe they are. They may be concerned that they don't have enough for you or they haven't really gone and has any financial independence. And maybe you have that already. Let's just see about the mature man, mature woman aspect. Okay, so maybe they did kind of go to a different spot. It may have to do with work, where they had to go to calmer waters away from somebody in particular or get their head on straight regarding are they ready for a new relationship if they are a widow, or are they ready to step into that new, yeah, to invest in you. So they may have walked away and self sabotaged first. So you may have been seeing this as a sign, but they are emotionally available and ready for you. And we do have a divine union here. So there is love here. So I feel like they could love you. And maybe that scares them a little bit, but they really wanted to give you more. And that may have been why they worked on themselves. Yeah, they're going to communicate, and it's going to be about how you maybe inspired them to do better for themselves, maybe looked at you with enthusiasm and a positive outlook, and looked at it as a new opportunity to better themselves, to come in, and they're willing to share their pentacles with you. And I feel like you are willing to do so as long as it's a team dynamic. And let's see what your intuition says about this new person. Wow, that you feel like you're going to have some really great victory regarding this. This is going to be a win-win situation, is kind of what I'm getting with that. What does your person feel? Wow. So they may not be so certain. So this may be an internal conflict that they might be having about, are they really ready to let go of this past person? And just because this person may have passed doesn't mean that they have to be single all the rest of their life. They may be having some issues resurfacing for them and maybe triggering them into the self-sabotaging behavior. But they're going to heal that in that time that they take away from you. And you may be kind of like, am I meant you back in? You really made me sad when I didn't hear anything back from you. I kind of felt the loss of this, like maybe really disappointed that um, maybe you didn't contact me or let me know some things here. And you may have a different mindset about this person now because you might be looking for the red flags. Okay. So, but just know that they had to be ready for this all the way around, and they may have had some things come up for them in regards to triggers that they didn't want to project onto you. So, I like this for you. I feel like there's good things going to come out of this regarding this new person. And I feel like you're very patient regarding this. And you may even feel sad for them that they are feeling this loss and not sure if they are meant to go forward with a new love. But their partner wants them to have a full life and to love again. So I feel like this is important to say to somebody in particular here. All right, let's see what they may look like. They may be a brunette, this new person coming in for you. They may have longer hair, or this could be you. Take it however it resonates. Maybe you have green eyes. Maybe this is your person. Maybe you are skinny. Maybe this is your person. Maybe there's a plus size and a skinny here. Maybe your person is plus size. Put it wherever it goes for you. Maybe there's an average height here. Maybe there's a redhead and dark skin. So maybe they have darker skin than you do. Maybe they are black or African American. And somebody here maybe wears glasses. And maybe there is a little bit of a tooth gap between the teeth. So you know your situation and who's who in this of maybe it doesn't resonate at all for you as a brunette or a redhead. It doesn't have to be with these cards. These are more just for fun as attributes that your person may have regarding this union together. Now, because I have different things coming through here, we could have different people that I'm picking up on for certain individuals. So maybe there's some that are skinny that are coming in for you, and for others maybe they're a plus size. So it all depends on what resonates for you. This may be not you in here at all. This may be different uh, attributes for different people for their person coming in for them, and it may not all be in one person. So, or it could be, so maybe they're skinny now and they may have been a plus size at one point. So, I mean, take it however it resonates for you, okay? So, and kind of read between the lines, right? So, all right, you guys, this is what I have for the compatibility reading as part two of the first one about whether you are going back with your ex or if you are going to maybe have this compatibility with the new person that comes through, and it looks like it, and you're going to help heal this person's uncertainty because you're going to love them in a way that maybe they've never been loved before. And it's going to be hard for them to adjust to this because maybe the person that they lost it could have been long ago or it could have been just recently. So it may take a little more time, and they are really looking for somebody mature enough that they're going to understand the position they're in. And you may be a single parent, and they may be a single parent. Maybe their kids are all grown up if you're older, and maybe they're younger if you are a younger person. So In any case, maybe it's you have children. So take it, flip it, switch it, whatever it is that resonates for you. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.